What's goody? Hey man, so last night, bro, the NBA was just on fire. Giannis Antetokounmpo had a phenomenal game, a 30-15, a 30-17 and 20 game. And I think we're getting to the point now where Giannis might even be starting to get not necessarily underrated, but maybe underrated, but for sure underappreciated. And I think we're kind of just getting too used to what Giannis Antetokounmpo has been doing, and I feel like that's led a lot of fans and analysts and everything to not kind of give him the respect and the credit he deserves for what he's been doing. We saw Steph and LeBron put on another classic show as they always do, with the Warriors coming out on top thanks to Steph Curry and his 37 points. In a game where neither Jimmy Butler nor Luka Doncic played well. But we're not going to talk about any of that because y'all saw that stuff, and there's not. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I watched all of those games because yesterday I was feeling a little sick. Me and my girl laid in bed when she got home from work. We literally just watched our show and went to sleep. Like I wasn't watching hoops. I really wanted to watch that game, but I was feeling sick. I literally ended up being asleep probably by halftime. And then I didn't watch that Bucks game because I don't remember what I was doing, but I think I might have been on 2K with the boys. I didn't watch that Bucks game. So yeah, I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like it. I did start watching that Lakers game today. I am rewatching it on the TV and everything like that. I'm rewatching it on League Pass, but I haven't watched it enough to the point where it's ready to make a video about it. So what we're doing today is another Sporcle quiz, man. I hope y'all are enjoying these videos because I'm really enjoying them. I like to. For one, I'm trying to get my ball knowledge up more because this is something I'm really trying to do for a living. Like, I am trying to become like a Kenny Beecham, like a Pierre Andreessen, like those guys who do this for a living. And to do that, we got to get the ball knowledge up. We got to start watching more hoops and all that stuff. So this is part of the reason I'm doing it. But also, I just happen to enjoy it. I have a lot of fun doing it. So let's lock in on this 2010s assist leader quiz. And another thing I want to say, so this weekend I have my baby shower. Me and my girlfriend have our baby shower. So I'm probably not going to. You'll probably get some videos, but it's just not going to be like the 2K, the rebuild, any of that type of stuff. But look out for some of those next week, early next week. I have some ideas out there and everything like that, and I'm going to record them probably Sunday, but our baby shower's tomorrow, which is Saturday. So I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. I won't be able to do it tomorrow. So I'll probably record it Sunday, edit it Sunday, and everything like that. But I don't think I'll be able to get it up Sunday. Hopefully I can, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. So anyways, let's lock in on this. Paul, Rondo, let's see if Curry's on there. Harden's probably on there. Westbrook's probably on there. Jokic, maybe not. Oh, Jokic is on there. Doncic, no. Young, maybe. Yes, Trae Young is on there. Okay, let me think. LeBron, of course, is definitely going to be on here. Durant, no. Draymond Green, yes. Okay. So, Nash. Kid, maybe, yes. Who else has been passing? Who else was passing? I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, obvious. John Wall. D Rose, maybe? D Rose. Okay, good. So we got a lot of guys here already. We're already over halfway. This season we're missing a lot of people. 2013, 2014 is with Kevin Durant on his MVP. I'm sure this isn't gonna be on there, but no. Let's just try like the legends. No, I know Kobe's not on there, but let's just try it. No. All right. So let's get to thinking. We already did Westbrook. Wade, maybe? Yes. No. Jeff Teague is on here a lot. Okay. I'm just trying to think of some other teams that were good. Lowry's probably on here. Yes. Is DeRozan on here at all? No, I didn't. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't think so. Ben Simmons, maybe? Ben Simmons is on here. And B's not going to be on here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Jokic, we already did. Doncic and Trae Young, we already did. Is there anybody else obvious that I'm missing? I'm sure Giannis isn't on here. No. Dame Lillard might be on here. Yes. McCollum. No. Kyrie, okay. Kyrie's not on here. Wow. 20. So we got a lot of them already. I'm just trying to think, like 2011, 2012. What year was that? That was Heatles. That's when LeBron won the MVP and they won the finals. D Rose was good. And I'm just trying to think about the Eastern Conference. D Rose and them were good. The Pacers were good with Paul George, George Hill and them. The Pacers were pretty good. The Knicks were pretty good with Carmelo, but they didn't really have it. Yeah, they didn't really have a guard with him too much. Like maybe Shumpert. Maybe J.R. Smith. No. Okay. I feel like there's somebody else there that played guard for them that I'm like not thinking. I know Billups is in here. I know Iverson's not here, but I'm just trying to get guards. I feel like there's somebody on that Knicks team that I am forgetting. Okay, I just don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. The Knicks were all right. In the West, that was when they played OKC. Kobe and them were still there, but they wasn't them. We already guessed the Mavericks guards from around that time because I know JJ Barea is not going to be under anything like that. No, we already guessed Rondo. Ray Allen's not going to be on here. We know the Celtics and them were pretty good at this time. Darren Williams is probably on here. Yep, Darren Williams is definitely on here. That's a good one. That would have been a bad miss. Darren Williams. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Okay, I think I got most of like the point guards that are like, you know what I'm saying, the guys that would come straight off the top of the dome. Let's think. Is there anybody else who might be missing? Like, did Clay ever get on here? No. Let's think of the Cavs. Kevin Love never got on here. Tristan Thompson definitely never got on here. It was definitely just going to be LeBron for most of those years. I can't believe Kyrie's not on here for even 1 year. But I guess, well, when he was a rookie, they were bad, and then when he got there, it was LeBron that was doing most of the ball handling. Well, not most of the ball, but just most of the passing and everything. 2011, 2012, bro. I'm struggling with that season. I'm just trying to think of some other teams around this time that were good. Like, the Bucks had Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings is on here, okay. Bledsoe, maybe. No, but Drew Holiday's probably on here somewhere. Drew Holiday's on here a few times. Okay. Any other older guards that are in the league right now? Is there any other ones? So we already tried Kawhi Leonard. We already tried Paul George. I know these aren't like guards, but I'm just trying to guess older players. We already got Harden, Curry, Kyrie, Westbrook, LeBron, Durant. We already tried all of that. I'm just putting names out there at this point. I don't know if I tried Tony Parker. I didn't. That would have been a bad miss too. He's only up here once, which is a little surprising to me, but whatever. Nick Collison wasn't doing this. It's not what he did. Yeah, okay. This is the era when I really started watching hoops. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get at least like a 90, but right now I'm at 78, which is kind of upsetting me. 2018, 2019, what was the league like then? That was when the Raptors won the ring. Van Vliet's not going to be up here because Kyle Lowry was. But the Raptors won the ring. We went against the 76ers with Ben Simmons, Danny Green, Joel Embiid, those guys. We went against the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis, and I think that was still Eric Bledsoe, and Middleton's not going to be up here because Middleton wasn't passing like that. LeBron and the Cavs, but this was when LeBron was on the Lakers, so maybe D'Angelo Russell might get up here. D'Angelo Russell does get up here. LeBron on the Lakers, it's not going to be Ingram. It's not going to be Randall. No. Brunson's never going to be. Brunson wasn't even in the league yet. Oh, no, he might have been, but no, he definitely was, but it just wasn't. Yeah. Let me think. And then in the West, we ended up going against the Warriors, so Iguodala's not going to be up here. We ended up going against the Warriors in the finals. KD and Klay Thompson got hurt, but before that, who did the Warriors play? They played the Blazers with Dame Lillard. We already tried Dame Lillard. Blazers with Dame Lillard. Who did the Magic have? Did the Magic have anybody? Suggs wasn't in the league yet. The Magic were really bad around this time. Fultz, maybe? Markelle Fultz isn't up here. Tatum's not going to be up here. Brown's not going to be up here, but you know who might be? Isaiah Thomas. Why am I lagging? Like, what is happening? Isaiah Thomas isn't up here. Okay. Wow, really? Isaiah Thomas isn't up here? Kemba Walker might be up here. Kemba Walker's not up here. Damn. Wait a minute. I'm not tripping, right? Isaiah Thomas, no. Kemba Walker, no. Batum. I'm just thinking of that Hornets team. Kid Gilchrist, no. Damn. Am I not even gonna get 80? Hold on. Let me think. In the West, Pelicans, the Rockets. Who did the Rockets have around the time? They had Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. It wasn't any of them. The Thunder. We already tried them. They didn't really have anybody. Gordon Hayward's not gonna be up here. Damn. Gordon Hayward's not gonna be up here. Mike Conley's gonna be up here. Mike Conley is somehow only up here once. Damn. I'm about to get mad, bro. I feel like I'm about to have some bad misses in here. Yeah, this is definitely going to piss me off. Hold on. The Rockets, the Jazz, the Suns. Who did the Suns have? Jose Calderon. They had Dragic, Goran Dragic. So okay, Baron Davis is a bad miss. Tyreek Evans, Ricky Rubio, T.J. McConnell I wasn't going to think of. De'Aaron Fox is probably one I should have got. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too mad at any of these. Like, I thought I was going to have some really bad misses in here. Like, Ricky Rubio is one I probably should have got. Baron Davis with the We Believe Warriors it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not a terrible miss, but it's not like... Definitely not it's not my best. De'Aaron Fox is one I should have got. He was just so young at this time that I wasn't even thinking about him. TJ McConnell, I probably never would have guessed him. Kendall Marshall, I damn near don't even know who that is. Ty Lawson's one I probably should have got when I was thinking about the Nuggets. Again, Ricky Rubio, that's a bad miss. Elfrid Payton, I don't remember Elfrid Payton forever being good. And Tyreek Evans, again, I'm not super mad at that. I'm low-key not really mad at any of those. Let me see, is there anything else? Let's go to top 5 draft picks. Let's see how well I remember these drafts from back in the day, from back in these 2010s. It gives you the schools too. Okay, so okay, Duke, Williamson. Oh, Williamson, Morant, another Duke. That was R.J. Barrett. Virginia, was that Jarrett Culver or who was that? Who was that out of Virginia? Damn, I don't remember. Vanderbilt. I don't remember that one either. Arizona. Okay, let's just get the ones out of the way that we know. Tatum, Ball, Fultz, Kansas, Kentucky. De'Aaron Fox is in there, and then Kansas. Is that Embiid? No, that's not Embiid. Ben Simmons is up here somewhere. Yep, LSU. Duke again. Jaylen Brown's not up here at all. Jaylen Brown is up here for Cal. Okay. Duke that year. That same year of Jaylen Brown, I do not remember. Okay, let's just think. Jamal Murray's not up here. How far does this go back? 2010. Okay, Blake Griffin. Oh, that's before Blake Griffin. All right, cool. So James Harden's not up here. Durant's not up here. No. Kawhi Leonard's not going to be up here. No. Klay Thompson's not going to be up here. No. Tristan Thompson, though. Jahlil Okafor is up here. Ohio State. I feel like it was somebody I should remember. That's really interesting. The Luka, Buddy Hield's in here somewhere. Buddy Hield was hooping in college. Damn, he didn't go top 5 after that performance he had in college. Wow. Duke the year after Tatum. Who did Duke have the year after Tatum? That's the year before Tatum. Who did Duke have the year after Tatum? Brandon Ingram. Julius Randle's in here somewhere, I think. No, he's not. Shea wasn't top 5. Shea wasn't top 5. Damn, my ass. Hold on. 15 out of 50? Damn. Okay, 2019 draft. That's Zion Williamson. That's R.J. Barrett. That's Ja Morant. 2018, the year before that, Trae Young. Luka Doncic. DeAndre Ayton went in there. Who went here? This is the year before Zion, but the year after Tatum. Kyrie's in here. I know that. Kyrie Irving went first over here. Tyreek Evans went against Steph Curry in the thing, so he's not going to be here. Damn. This is actually going to make me mad, bro. I need to tap back in with the draft. Before Paolo, before Jabari Smith, before Anthony Edwards, before LaMelo Ball. The DeAndre Ayton draft. Damn, there's so many busts in here that I literally can't even think about. Okay. De'Aaron Fox, Kentucky guard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Kentucky guard. Devin Booker, Kentucky guard. Devin Booker didn't go top 5. Are you joking? DeMarcus Cousins, Kentucky. Devin Booker didn't go. So Embiid's in here. So I already got Embiid. Okay, Embiid and Ben Simmons are in here. We already got both of them. Is Cauley Stein in here? Who else was on that Kentucky team that was disgusting? Bro, I'm about to give up. Like, no lie. I'm really bad at remembering the drafts, clearly. Like, I don't even... Anthony Bennett. Porzingis, Cat, D'Lo. Yeah, I need to do another one. That was, dude, I need to go back and look at drafts. Oh my goodness. See, I was never paying too much attention to the draft until I got to here. It was Marvin Bagley. That's the guy I couldn't think of, and that's the part that was pissing me off a lot, was that I couldn't think of him. Should have got this, should have got this. I don't remember Aaron Gordon being drafted that high. I should have got this, I should have got this, I should have got this. 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 It's a St. Louis boy. I should have got this. Oh, those are bad misses. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Minefield. What is this? Can I pick the top 10 without getting one wrong? Let's do this and then we're done. So we know it's LeBron. I'm thinking between DeMar, Steph Curry, LaMarcus Aldridge is probably up here. Kevin Durant's probably second though. Okay. Whew. Steph's got to be right behind him. Okay. Blake Griffin's probably in here. James Harden's probably in here. Anthony Davis is probably in here. I'm gonna go James Harden. Oh my goodness. Dame's probably in here. It was Anthony Davis. Who was next? It doesn't show you. All right, one more. Did I do this one already? I didn't do this one. Okay, let's lock it in, do this one, and then we're done. Then the video's over. Let's lock it in, do this one, and the video's over. What? Tristan Thompson? That is who it was. Okay. Thaddeus Young? Oh, that's nuts. Yeah, that's insane. Roy Hibbert, and then assists. I already guessed Jeff Teague. It's not Hallie. Don't know. Lakers. Bynum? Not Bynum. Gasol. Grizzlies assist. Probably Conley. Rudy Gay's probably in there for somebody. No, Rudy Gay's not in there for anybody. Wow, how do you know? Okay, New York Knicks. Carmelo Anthony. And then blocks. Tyson Chandler? No. Porzingis. New Orleans Pelicans at this time. If it's not Chris Paul, we know it's not going to be Zion. I couldn't tell you. Raptors. DeRozan. Lowry. Not Ibaka. It's going to be Valanciunas. It's got to be Valanciunas. And then blocks. And it's not Gasol. Oh, he was only there for like 1 year anyway. Blocks. I don't know. Utah Jazz. Gordon Hayward. Washington Wizards. Beal and Wall. Okay. Trailblazers. Lillard. Aldridge is probably near. Aldridge. All right. Phoenix Suns. Booker might be up here. Devin Booker. Rebounds. Is either the Plumlees up here somewhere? No. Kings. Oh. The Kings have been bad. DeMarcus Cousins is all of them. Kawhi Leonard, Duncan. Is Parker still up here? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Orlando Magic. Dwight Howard. Jameer Nelson. Orlando Magic. It is an Elfrid Payton. That was a terrible guess. I already know that was a bad guess. Okay. Timberwolves. Kevin Love. Okay, let's go up. Celtics. I'm just going to see if Brown and Tatum are up here. No. Nets. It's Brook Lopez, probably. Yep. I don't know. Hornets. It's Kemba Walker for sure. Bulls. DeRozan? No. He didn't play. He didn't start playing until 2020s. 2010s throws. Noah. Boozer maybe for blocks? No. Steals. Wow. This is gonna be. Denver Nuggets. All right. Kenneth Faried probably up for something. Yes. Ty Lawson. All right. That's all. Timberwolves and Pelicans. Timberwolves around this time. Timberwolves were really bad, so Jimmy Butler might be up here. No, but he's probably up there for the Bulls for something. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's up there for the Bulls for steals. Anthony Towns? Cat. Okay. Teague might be up here for something. I already guessed him, but for the, yeah. That was so stupid. I was like, who was on the Pelicans? That was about to be so stupid. I would have beat myself if I would have. That was about to be so dumb. Yeah, he was gone by that point. No, Vucevic is probably up here. Vucevic, there it is. Gobert? Wow, okay. Who was getting blocked for the Raptors like that? I tried Ibaka, right? It wasn't Ibaka. It wasn't Big Val. I don't know, but for the Heat, Whiteside's probably up for something. Did I already guess him? I did. Okay. I guess that's Chandler already. Yeah, Minnesota Timberwolves. Let me think. Who was playing for the Timberwolves? Wiggins. Wiggins for points. That team was, dude, those are some bad teams. I genuinely do not remember. For the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, Horford maybe. Yep, Horford. Millsap maybe for blocks. No. ISO Joe's probably for somebody. ISO Joe. Marcus Smart is not the leader for steals, so it's got to be Avery Bradley. It's not Avery Bradley, but for the Grizzlies, is it Tony Allen? No. Wow. Bryant's not up for anything. For the Boston Celtics. I didn't think so. And for the Brooklyn Nets. Who was passing the ball? Gotta think of some guards, bro. Just gotta think of some guards. I already tried. Yeah, Kemba's already over here. I know it's not Kemba. I know it's not Kemba for the Celtics. I don't even know why I thought of that. Who was playing a lot of lead guard for the Celtics when they were bad? When they were really bad? They traded somebody. Who did they trade? Who did they get for Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett? Well, I know a lot of it was draft picks, so I don't know if any of those guys ended up doing anything. The Phoenix Suns. All right, let's lock in. So, I mean, it's not like they got many, though. I mean, like, they just couldn't hold on to nobody. Willie Cauley-Stein might be there for somebody. No. Who was due for the Suns? Was he light skinned? I feel like I'm thinking of somebody that was light skinned with like tattoos, maybe. I already tried both of the Plumleys. Am I tripping? Who am I thinking of for the Suns? I don't know. Maybe no, it's not. No. For the Grizzlies, if it wasn't Mark Gasol getting rebounds, who would it have been? Zach Randolph? Zach Randolph. For the Rockets, who would have been getting blocks? Capella? Capella. For the Pacers, who was passing the ball for them? I have no idea. For the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio. That's who it was. There we go. That's not who it is. Who am I thinking of? Not Calderon. Jose Calderon. Not Ricky Rubio. Not Jose Calderon. Tragic. That's who it is. This is interesting. Okay. Beyond me. I'm trying to think who's getting blocks for Birdman. Chris. I literally can't. I'm just trying to think of anybody that might have played for the Hawks in this time. Oh, Josh Smith. Yes. Okay. There's 13 more left, dude. We did really good on this one. Wow. But it's not over yet. Rebounds, steals, and blocks for the Phoenix Suns. Rebounds, steals, and blocks for the Phoenix. Who was getting rebounds for the Suns? Or steals? Devin Booker played with a bad team, and I just saw a video of like the Suns in the tunnel talking about who their vets were. Who were some of Devin Booker's vets? Bro, that team was so bad, I was never watching them. I couldn't tell you. Is that all we know? Pacers assists. That might just be all we know. Pistons assists. Who was a guard for the Pistons? Was Brandon Jennings in there? Who else was a guard for the Pistons? Emmanuel Moody is in there somewhere. Emmanuel Moody for the Nuggets. What I was thinking of. I already got all the Nuggets ones. Who was playing guard for the Pistons? Yeah, I think I'm done, dude. I don't think I know anymore. I didn't get. Goodbye. I didn't guess Rajon freaking Rondo. Goodbye. Goodbye.